Alright, so today we're gonna show you how you turn some old beat up curb rash rims into some nice, sleek, shining, good looking rims today. In the spirit of Halloween, we're taking it to the burnt orange color. And as you usually know, I'm gonna keep it cheap. This is balling on a budget, y'all already know, so let's get it.
Let me tell you about the life I live, right? Better known as the baller life. It's not. I'm all about my baller status, just doing it big on a daily basis, like cruising in my car, chilling at the bar.
What's up, YouTube? This is James from Ballin' on a Budget Auto, and as seen in the preview, we're gonna do what we gotta do to make our rims look brand new. We're gonna look our best. We ain't worried about the rest. We just gonna be out there stunting. We're gonna stay blessed. So we're gonna do this today. We're gonna do it right. So this is how we're gonna do it, alright? First things first, we're gonna address the elephant in the room. Yes, this is a grown man wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt. I don't care. It's my stuff. I like Ninja Turtles. You know, Ninja Turtles for life. You know what I'm saying? Not these new ones. You know, I ain't fucking with them new ones. You know, it's old school. Gotta be kidding me. Like, who's it? Really? Right in the middle of making a video? Alright, man. Let's go check this out. Hey, can a brother make a video in here? Huh? All I heard was blah, blah, blah. I'm a weak ass bitch. I'm out here trying to get swole. What you know about that? What's up with your arms, though? Oh, these? Yeah, I know. They be looking small, right? Yeah, white. Not right. You're white. Ridiculous. Anybody question Michael? Nah, I didn't think so. Yeah. Whatever, man. You just hating. You don't know nothing. What you know about that? That's what I thought. Alright, man. That's enough for me. Like, let me go back and do my thing, alright? Man, ridiculous. Sorry, guys. Sorry for that interruption. Alright, let's just get back to it. And let's go ahead and get started on these rims, y'all. All right, first things first, we're gonna work on our surface correction. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of curb rash. There are huge dings and scratches in the side of the rims, and there's certainly some chip paint. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it with our day walt. So for the most part, I am letting this sander do the work. But when we have these huge dings right here, I'm putting a little bit of pressure, trying to dig through it and level out the surface, okay? So as you can see, those dings are completely gone. They were super deep, but just sanding over them, I've made them completely smooth to the touch. And when we paint this, you're not gonna see any of those scratches on the surface. So let's move around the rim and continue to correct the rest. All right, so now that all the spokes are all cleaned up and smooth, we're gonna go around the circumference of the rim, being careful not to damage the tire, just so we can remove all those deep nicks and scratches that you'll see from the curb rash. So as you can see, right around the circumference of the rim, it looks so much better. For our final sanding prep, we're gonna do 400 grit, 800 grit, and then 1500, just to make sure for a smooth surface. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now that we're done sanding, we're gonna go ahead and blow away all the dust. I'm just using a leaf blower, and here we go. And then for our second to last step, we're gonna go ahead and degrease the whole rim with some alcohol. So grabbing a microfiber towel and some isopropyl alcohol, we're gonna go ahead and rinse this rim off. And then for our next step, we're gonna go ahead and tape off the circumference of the wheel so we don't get any excess Plasti dip on the wheels or anywhere else that we don't want it. Right, so how we wanna do this is we're just gonna tear up little strips, probably about 6 inches And we're gonna wedge it in between the rim and the tire. And then press down. As you can see, that allows for no mistakes. And then we're gonna do our outer circumference as well, so we don't ruin our tire. So we're just gonna continue to do that around the whole rim. All right, and we're all finished. And then lastly, let's remember to cover up the valve stem. There it is, and we're all set. And now for the fun part. Alright, so with Plasti dip, you're going to need to shake it for at least 30 to 60 seconds because this paint is much thicker than regular paint. It's actually a rubber coating. So in order to get results like we did for the previous wheels, we need to do 2 coats of black and then 2 coats of the orange pearlize. For this first coat, we're going to go on a little thin just so it'll give the second layer something to grip onto. We're going to go a lot heavier the second time around. I'm just making sure that I hit every single part of the rim. We're going to hit the entire circumference. We're going to hit all the spokes. We're going to hit the sides of the spokes. We're going to get the inside of the rim. You just got to make sure you cover every single part of the rim. Now with our first layer put down, we're gonna let it dry for about 5 minutes before putting on our second layer of paint. Alright, so that completes both layers of the black paint. Now we're going to wait for another 5 minutes before starting the orange pearlize. Alright, before starting your orange pearlizer, if you used it previously, make sure you scratch away at the nozzle. We want to make sure we have a painting hole so then we can have complete even coverage of paint. Okay, so just like before, we're going to go ahead and lay down our paint. We're going to do 2 layers. First one's going to be a little light. Second one's going to be a lot heavier. Now when you're putting down your paint for this orange pearlizer, what I have noticed is that in between, let's say after about 10 swipes back and forth with your paint, go ahead and check out the nozzle and wipe it away. For some reason there's a buildup of paint. So just to make sure there's no paint splatter, go ahead and check it out so you don't ruin any of the hard work that you put in. Now along the way, if you notice any paint splatter, little drops here and there, just go ahead and lightly dab it off with your fingertip and then continue. Alright guys, we are almost there. So once again, we're going to wait another 5 minutes in between the final coat of orange pearlizer. Alright, so that's the last coat of paint that we need to lay down. So what we're going to start doing is pulling away at the tape while the paint is still wet. So the purpose of pulling away the tape while the paint is still wet is to prevent any grabbing of the Plasti dip onto the tape and then having it pull away at your rim. And you put in all that work and we don't want to ruin it. So just be careful. Alright, now using ice spray turtle wax and a microfiber towel, we're just going to go ahead and cover the entire rim because we want to further protect it from the elements. This will keep it from being damaged and also make it easier for us to keep it clean. So now after waiting a total of about an hour to where our paint was dry to touch, I was able to apply the turtle wax on all 4 rims and they are looking so good and they are ready to be put on. Alright, let's get it.
It's like I'm from another planet, this can't be home. Man, I can't fucking stand if you're so alone. Don't know one act like me, don't know one rap like me, because I don't give in to everything I see. I'm a man of my own, I do it all on my own. Throw this nigga a bone, cause I work like a dog. And I don't work this hard to fade away in the fall. And this game has changed and I'm the man for the job. I'm not just here to make a name for myself, I'm here to do what I do well and ain't about the wealth. Cause I'm a beast of new rappers, ain't got my skills. I flow swift across the beats, kinda like windmills. You never thought the rap could be so clean. You couldn't even imagine this in your wildest dreams. Man, I'm here, go ahead and blink, I won't disappear. I'm on the new menu, I'm taking over your year. Yeah, it's a brand new year, it's gonna get live. I'm gonna change this game, it's gonna be revived. Cause I can't stand the shit the radio plays. I'm forced to ask what happened to the good old days, huh? Now tell me who's got the answer for that. I can't stand the shit, I'm gonna bring it back. Hip hop's lost its meaning, it's falling far off track. But I'll never give in, man, and that's a fact.
Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. That's just my little rendition of what a rap video may look like with these new rims, you know what I'm saying? So after all that work, those rims are looking so good on my Jetta. I hope that you guys can learn from this video and trick your cars out at home. I hope this video is helpful. If so, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already a subscriber, consider subscribing so you can see the latest content from Ballin' on a Budget Auto. Alright guys, stay tuned. I hope this video is helpful. If so, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing so you can see more content from Ballin' on a Budget Auto.